Check. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy New Year. And the second surprise. ये चार चीजें यहाँ पे आएंगी. So, welcome everybody. Welcome Ramesh sir. Welcome Katrina. Welcome Sanjay sir. Welcome Vijay sir. And now for the entire cast and of course the filmmakers and the producer, I'm going to call on stage somebody who we're all a fan of. Sriram sir, can we please have you on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Can we get some chairs on stage, please? A man who's never seems rough, ruffled, never looks in 10 o'clock in the afternoon. These two times, 12 and 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, you say, chalo, naya wala already kar lete, because you feel like you want more bits. Katrina, this is, it's fantastic. You started the year, ended the year with a bang, and you come back in with this. I think when you look at the last decade, I think there's been a remarkable change in what the lead heroines of our Bollywood film industry have actually experienced. And you've been at one of the forefronts of that. You've been very brave always, now this action heroine Avatar also is there with you. This is brilliant, how there's just such interpersonal.
In a setup, I always believe that a movie, the director is the captain of the ship. So that's where it starts from. It's not just the actors. So I think this was a combination of some really important factors to me. Working with Sriram Raghavan, that was always on my bucket list to do. And he's been one of my favorite directors. And when I heard the story, I was in awe that I was going to get to work with him in a story like this, which was so incredible, but also I think was right for me. And I think that's probably why Sir and me came together for this film, because he must have also seen that in the character.
Now that you've seen the trailer, you're so sure he's... Can we get a chair on the other side? Yeah. But I'd like to quote Sriram sir. Sriram sir ne bola ki Vijay is a wonderful actor, not a star. And when you were starting off, maybe a lot of people who come to Bombay 20 years back, people used to say, aapko star banna hai, actor banna hai. Actor is a tougher job. So it seems like you have chosen a tougher job, but you're a director's delight also. So I feel you're a star actor only, but this quote of his, which I'm quoting sir only, do you like that quote? Would you rather be an actor who's then become a star because of his exploits?
Happy New Year.
You too, sir.
I don't find any difference. Everybody is an actor. So it sounds like the star doesn't need to act. It's not like that. We are here part of stories and characters. We are just supporting the storytellers. That's what I believe. We don't have any information before the film starts. Even when we go to set also, the first day when we went to the set, I told Pooja ma'am and Sriram sir, the house is full of emptiness. Apna dimag bhi aise hai. Pehla din ka. So we always depend on directors. See, suppose my director is asking for an elephant. I may imagine elephant, very bigger, red color. So he may demand the elephant in a green color, very small. So what perception and what kind of elephant and how it should behave and how old is the elephant. So everything is dependent on the directors. So we actors, everybody is stars and we everybody actors.
And that's the humility of the man. And that's why I think, sir, you're such a favorite with everyone. And this gentleman right next to you is a favorite. Before I ask you all these heavy questions about your relationship with tips and all that, sir, can I please understand what is it that is not in the menu in all these households? Please understand what is the magic of this Kapoor Khandan.
No, there's no magic. Whatever is made, I think the Boni eats it all. So Anil and me don't get to eat anything. Yeah, that's the magic. Yeah.
So the disappearing dishes. But of course, you've had a brilliant way people are more accustomed to watching with you.
I think that as an actor, you're looking to tell a story and be part of a story which is really interesting. And for me, Merry Christmas ticked all those boxes. It was a really, really unique journey, a unique story about two fascinating characters. And the minute I heard it, I was hooked. I'm not observing or I'm not calculating. That goes into calculating. Of course, there are high octane, big action drama films, and that's wonderful. That's a certain type of cinema. But there are also more intimate, unique stories to be told, and that story has to be told at a scale that is suitable for that particular kahani. And I think for an actor to be able to do both is what we're supposed to be doing and what I personally enjoy doing. And like I said, for me, this was a Sriram Raghavan film that I thought had a fantastic story, and I was excited to be part of the journey. It was a very interesting journey, actually. There's many parts of the journey that even Sir has not shared yet. There were many twists and turns, even in the journey of making...
Shooting of it, yeah.
Even before we got on set, it had a lot of, had a life of its own. And when it finally kind of landed up as me and Vijay being in the film, the first day of kind of interaction for me was very fascinating. The minute I heard Vijay describe and talk about a scene, I instantly realized, okay, this is a person who sees things in such a unique way that I can never see a scene in that way. And for me, that was really exciting, to be able to come together and work with people who very evidently see things completely different to the way I would have a take on something. And for all three of us to come together, and Sir does a lot of rehearsals, and we would do the workshop on the actual set for about, I think it was a week before we started shoot. And I was always like, so Sir, when do we start? There was no commitment of when we start. We'll start when it's ready, when he's feeling it. And I think that process was very unique for me as an actor, and extremely, it was extremely magical, I think, to be able to have been a part of this process of Merry Christmas.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Your meeting with Mr. Vijay Sethupathi on the first day, how was that like? And secondly, did you hit it off instantly, or did it take some time for the both of you to break the ice?
Well, Ramesh sir, this side. Hi, I have a question for you. Post the COVID era, Masi films are working very well in theatres. But when you decide to come out with a film like Merry Christmas, which is this intimate, quirky thriller, as we term it, how are you feeling as a producer about the film?
I am supremely
हाँ, कि 2023 इंडस्ट्री के लिए एक बहुत ही अच्छा साल रहा है. आप आगे कंटेंट कैसे देखते हैं आने वाले समय में? How do you feel the content is going to shape further, and starting with Merry Christmas being the first release for this year?
So if
you're left, it's so fascinating to see you in Hindi movies after Jawan and now in Merry Christmas. What is it that attracts you to complex and negative characters?
what is it?
What is it that attracts you to pick up a role which is complex or negative?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. So everything is complex. I think that if something we see is difficult, that's only difficult. To standing in front of the camera always it's difficult. And doing villain roles I enjoy. I enjoy so much. You don't know. I can't torture anybody in real life. I can't kill anybody in real life. I get a chance and I can express that also wholeheartedly. Yeah, I killed that person. I know who I am. And imagining ourselves as a highly egoistic person. You may have an ego so much, but you can't act. You can't show it to everybody. You have to pretend, no, I'm very humble. ऐसा करना पड़ता है. लेकिन on screen तो you can express, yes, you can laugh, you can play with the emotions. It's a fun, okay. Expressions, I always talk about food. Please don't think bad about me. And expressions are like food and taste. It's inside your mind. I want to have all the taste. That's all. Nothing. Thanks.
श्रीराम सर, या ऑन योर लेफ्ट, वहीं पीछे में ही है। आप ये फिल्म आपकी है, ये पैन इंडिया फिल्म है, साथ में आपने तमिल में भी डेब्यू भी किया है। किस तरह से आपने मैरी क्रिसमस को कंटेंट ड्रिवन भी बनाने की कोशिश की है, साथ में कमर्शियल फिल्म भी बनाने की कोशिश की है?
मैं ऐसा अलग अलग नहीं सोचता यार, एक कहानी अच्छी लगी तो फिर हम सोचते हैं कि लोगों को, मुझे अच्छी लगी, मेरी टीम को अच्छी लगी तो लोगों को अच्छी लगेगी या नहीं, यही मेन है। और कितने लोगों को अच्छी लगेगी, कितना बजट होना चाहिए, वो सब वो फिल्म पे डिपेंड होता है और थोड़ा बहुत प्रोड्यूसर पे होता है। बट मेनली इट इज़ लाइक मतलब लाइक अ स्टोरी, मैं उतना ही देखता हूँ कि कहानी मुझे कनेक्ट हो रहा है कि नहीं। मुझे हो रहा है तो मैं भी ऑडियंस में बैठता हूँ तो मुझे इट विल कनेक्ट टू एज मेनी पीपल लाइक मी इन द हॉल, यू नो। एंड रिगार्डिंग इसका हिंदी तमिल वर्जन, क्योंकि मैं खुद एक तमिलियन हूँ और मेरी एक इच्छा है कि एक तमिल में एक फिल्म बनाऊँ। मैं मुंबई में रहा हूँ इतने सालों से, एक मराठी फिल्म भी मुझे करने की इच्छा है। तो ये सब इस फिल्म मुझे एक चांस मिला वो करने का, क्योंकि विजय इज एन एक्टर फ्रॉम देयर।
Adding to that, sir, is it a copy paste? Is it copy paste?
No. There are different. There are some other than Vijay and Katrina and couple more people.
Actors are different, but otherwise, scene wise and everything
No.
wise.
How can it be copy paste? Because the
left, straight up.
Hi, sir.
Hi, this is Ravi Jain from ABP News. If I can ask the question in Hindi, with your permission.
हाँ जी,
अगर
please.
हिंदी सिनेमा की बात करें तो आपका करियर काफी छोटा रहा है। आपने हाल फिलहाल में ही शुरुआत की है, मुंबई कर की थी, जवान की, और अब मैरी क्रिसमस आ रही है। आपने शाहरुख खान के साथ काम किया, कटरीना के साथ काम किया, श्रीराम राघवन जो वन ऑफ द मोस्ट रिमार्केबल और प्रोलिफिक डायरेक्टर माने जाते हैं इस कंट्री के, उनके साथ काम किया। मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि क्या फ्यूचर की अगर बात करें तो ऐसे कौन से एक्टर्स हैं, मेल फीमेल, या कौन से ऐसे डायरेक्टर्स हैं जिनके साथ आप काम करना चाहेंगे, और कैसा रहा कटरीना और श्रीराम सर के साथ काम करना आपके लिए?
उसके सोच के बात सर, दिमाग में एक डाउन टेबल काम चलता है सर, कभी सवाल आएगा तो वो 5-6 आदमी लोग बैठ के ये बोलो करके बोलता है, मैं तो फिल्टर करना पड़ता है सर मेरा जवाब अभी भी बाकी है सर। So with Katrina, really, I don't know how to explain. I never expected I'll work with this. So I was very happy when I see her on first day. Oh, Katrina, okay. Hi. So I couldn't express it. Suppose if there is another person inside me who can come out and dance, he would have danced in front of Katrina like so much. So it didn't happen there. And then she is very thought process actor. I felt it when I was working with, because he's very sweet. I met him in Melbourne. मैंने मेलबर्न फिल्म फेस्टिवल अवार्ड फंक्शन लगा था, उधर ही मिला था। And then
here. Okay, last 2 movies of yours, they were Pune based, and Pune itself finally became a character, like a character in the film. So I always assumed that Merry Christmas भी वहीं होगी. But since it is set in Mumbai, how have you incorporated Mumbai? Is Mumbai also going to play a kind of character within the plot line?
No, definitely this kind of story.
And Katrina ji, here. Yeah, Rajiv again. Yeah,
Left, on the
we're
left.
meeting after a long time. Katrina ji, how was the experience of playing such a nuanced character vis-a-vis, you know, somebody who's just a glamour doll, or somebody like in Tiger 3, you're continuing a character which you have played before, and, you know, doing all the action as well?
I think I see things a little different, perhaps. I actually think that the character of Zoya is one of the strongest. It's a different world. It's a different tone. It's a different language. It's a different pace. It's a different rhythm. So coming into that world, which
हेलो मैं दीपेश पांडे, दैनिक जागरण से। संजय सर, मेरा सवाल आपसे रहेगा, अगर पिछले कुछ आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स की बात करें तो उनमें ग्रे कैरेक्टर्स ज़्यादा नज़र आ रहे हैं, तो क्या बात है कि मतलब क्या ग्रे कैरेक्टर्स में एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए ज़्यादा चीज़ें दिखती हैं, ज़्यादा मौके मिलते हैं एज एन एक्टर, जहाँ ज़्यादा चीज़ें उसमें परफॉर्म करने के लिए होती है? क्या बात है कि ज़्यादा उसमें आपकी दिलचस्पी नज़र आ रही है?
मेरी दिलचस्पी कहानियों में, अब वो कहानी जो पसंद आती है उसके कैरेक्टर।
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll wrap that up
Just one question.
on this one.
Just one question. I just
Okay,
have one question.
right at the end. Last one. Yeah.
Hello everyone.
Yes, please.
Yeah, hello everyone. It's Rishil from Pink Villa. And firstly, congratulations on Merry Christmas. The units look very good. And I just had a question for Katrina ma'am. So basically, big actors have a baggage on their shoulders. They have to cater to a very large section of the audience. And sometimes actors get trapped in the get trapped into it because they have to cater to a very large section of the audience who prefer routine content over something which is slightly different. So I just wanted to ask that, do you try to the creative germ, you try to satisfy your creative germ, or you try to cater to a larger section of the audience in particular?
I think
We discussed. Now we'll do a little photo op. Ladies and gentlemen, I just take the mics. Can I have the mics? Director, yes. 1 second. Just 1 second. We'll just take the chairs at the back. और वो Okay. आराम से. संजय सर फ्रॉम पे नहीं अनाउंस नहीं है. हाँ शायद नहीं है. Okay, आराम से. One straight picture looking everybody here. Everybody look in the center, please. Okay, thank you. Can I have the cast on stage only, please? And Shira. Weber, give me the sequence that you want for the photographs. You have to say it too. Yes. Thank you. Just the actors on stage now. And of course. Thank you. And Sriram sir, thank you. And just the actors now. Yes. In the Okay, thank you Sanjay sir. Just Katrina and Vijay sir. अच्छा 1 second. अभी म्यूजिक बंद करो. Thank you. Sanjay sir, thank you. Just Katrina and Vijay. Just the two of you together. अच्छा now solos. Katrina that side, Vijay sir this side. Katrina solo. अच्छा okay.
Look center sir. Look center. Sir right में. Yes.
Out of syllabus है तेरा यार. अब balcony is out of syllabus. Left side. Thank you Vijay sir. Katrina please. All right, thank you Katrina, thank you Sanjay sir, thank you Sriram sir, thank you Vijay sir, thank you Varun, thank you Pooja, thank you.